expect your ass to have that color scheme, so every time I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, it's Vicus typing.
Yes. Every time I change my avatar, it gets like that.
I'm so used to seeing this other one.
I'm a cute cactus guy now.
Really pastel-y, and I'm not
It's
used
very pastel-y, yes.
I'm not used to you having pastels.
It's also not a GIF, which makes it weird. Not taking full advantage of my Discord Nitro.
How dare you?
We'll see how long it lasts.
Alright, so your controller's plugged in. It yelled at us.
PS3 controllers hold charge for a long time, especially compared to PS4 controllers, of course.
PS4 controllers die constantly.
On their asses.
Because they have a giant fucking light on them.
And a touchpad.
And it's just like, yeah, you have them unplugged for like 4 hours and they're dead. PS3 controllers, I can go several weeks between charging them.
Easily.
Alright, so last time we chased after Richard in the Fendel.
And boy, have you thought Strata was sort of just thrown together?
Yeah.
Like, Fendel is 10 times worse.
Oh, but Fendel's really poor, and Aswell thinks that justifies invading Lant.
See, I understand why they did what they did.
Who's the real victims here? Yes, the title. So yeah, he's gonna come up. We'll point him out again when he comes up in his opening. We haven't met him yet. We think he's in Fendel, and I'm gonna make a note of exactly the timestamp he appears.
Very important.
I think he's gonna be in the game for less than 3 hours, which is about a stream length. So, like, what's your bet? You think, I think you said one stream?
I feel like he's a one streamer.
I think he's like a 2 hours.
I feel like it's gonna be longer than Raymond, but like, not that much longer.
Yeah, I think he's going to be, longer than, like, Cedric or Raymond or Oswald, for that matter. But I also think it's going to be less time than, basically a proper villain. Like,
no, that a villain should have to have any sort of lasting impact on you.
Alright, he's about to show up.
That
there he
guy.
is, that guy.
Shotgun halberds. Shotgun polearm.
I actually like the Tales opening from Symphonia 2. I like this one alright. It's not my favorite. I do like Zestiria's Butt Rock.
Yes.
White Light is a very good song. Berseria's opening, fantastic. Burn, I have that on my iPod. It's a great song. I think I really like all Tales openings, but I don't really like most Tales music.
The moment-to-moment music, it's like, it's fine for where it is in the game, but it's not like...
It's not something I, like, actively listen to outside of the games. Unlike the openings, which I do.
Yes.
And Karma is great. That's the business one, and it's fantastic. I like both the Symphonia's original Japanese ones, not the terrible instrumental one they added for the English original. Yes, the opening for the Zestiria anime also slaps. It's great. Alright, I'm in charge today.
You sure are.
I did did a tiny little bit off stream, not too much. We can use the shops, but we can't leave town.
Yes. If you remember, we are being chased by the military.
We're being chased out of town.
Because it turns out Hubert wearing a military uniform... Well, actually, that wasn't the reason, but...
No, it's fine. It's fine, actually.
But hey, the inn's perfectly happy to keep us, even though
yeah,
if we walk out the door, there are enemies.
At the inn, you can hand in requests.
Do some odd jobs around town.
That's what I did. I got some crabs. But yeah, there are
literal soldiers trying to hunt us down.
People who attack us and people who just talk to us.
No, I'm good, thanks.
And we can use the shop.
Way to sell our epic escape here.
Yeah, we can just.
Yeah, that random comment from Hubert about how no man of Strata has ever stood in the Fendel Highlands is like, it lands with such a wet thud because we literally just walked in here. There were no checkpoints. There's like, yeah, I guess there's some randos fighting us as we go through here, but like, they try to sell it as if this is some like ultra xenophobic war fascist type place. But it just doesn't really work.
There's this file. I'll turn up the sound for us and for you guys.
Very important, that.
Sword skills are amazing.
Where is this? I know it.
Very important that we can hear these
You drop your
idiots.
weapons, but you need to buy some crabs? Well, sir, you go ahead and buy those crabs.
Like, there's a reason that most of these games, when they have an escape sequence, will either take you out of the area entirely or shut off most of those things. Because it feels so stupid.
No, this is perfect. What are you talking about? But yeah, I wanted to see if I could go back to the previous town because I was looking at the
requests.
I was looking at the requests. And we have like all of that.
Yeah.
So 12 rights, nice. So I was like, can we go back? No, we can't. We cannot leave the bottom of town. We are being forced to leave by the top left route.
As you do.
Hey Turks, how you doing? Please wait while I talk to my turtle friend.
Gotta refill my Ellis mixer.
Refill my mixer.
Your hands and arms inside the mixer. Hope we get a scene how we just barely outran them.
Okay, we should be safe here.
Why? You're on the bridge in the open.
Still
How are
in
you
town.
Safe? You're like 2 seconds out of town. Oh yeah, by the way, Pascal's an Martian or
She just
an
dropped that
American.
randomly.
She's an American.
It's a
Yeah.
little cold, but it's still super nice. Come on.
Stop! Let go of me.
Getting handsy again. She's also getting clippy.
Yeah, that happens. But yeah, we're literally just upset. Can I go back in town?
I feel like you'll be stopped, but...
But this is the border. We're literally at the border. Nope.
Alright then.
No, we can go back in. Are they still like... Oh, yeah.
Hey. Told you to stay out of the city limits.
Hey, now. Sure, no one really believed her about being a Martian, but... It's just a plot point that's kind of just thunked down.
Yep. Plopped down in the middle because they had nothing else to do at the time.
But yes, we are currently stuck.
Alright, there will be a life bottle against the southern wall somewhere. There it is. Go north, possible sparkling thing. When you reach the fort, go west and then south. It's a fork.
Okay.
Bless.
Oops,
Nope.
Could you get me?
I can.
Amazing! Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, no. I didn't hit any button there. It just went away. Here we
It
go.
does auto scroll.
An exceptionally well-regarded bone. It would
Yo,
be...
that's a nice bone.
It would be boorish to ask where it came from.
Yeah, Tails item descriptions are, kind of off in their own world.
Yeah. I came from a gentleman. They're not in this game.
Alas.
I love the gentleman enemies.
Hello there.
Hello there. They didn't start helloing there until
I think Zillia was the first game where they,
Zillia
hello
was
there.
like they did hello there, and that has been a running joke for us for
Ever since, yes,
yeah,
this will be a Regal
years,
West.
absolute years. And they'll research the board.
South to a chest. Faker?
Oh! Ah!
I think you're the fake chest around here.
Faker.
Goodbye. Radio arc. Okay. Demon Fang. Gotcha. You're mine. Demon Fang.
So, Fakers are, as always, pretty difficult. We're on moderate, so, they hit like trucks.
Here he comes. Yeah, these things like will occasionally show up and just drop 2 billion damage on you.
Yep. Oh no, Nijo. Leave Sherry alone.
Plenty of room for improvement, but we can let it slide.
Can
Alright,
we though? Can we, Hubert? Oh yeah, mimics in Tales games can wreck your shit. Oh, we're getting a scene about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they gotta point out their mimics.
As opposed to an unnatural mimic?
An artificial mimic. A mimic. The last mimic is in
I
captivity.
guess this is a side quest mimic.
It sure is.
Is that the stuff we need for the shop?
It sure is.
Okay.
And totally randomly, on top of that,
What's she finding? She getting another summon?
she sure is.
What the shitting
I
hell?
forgot this completely.
What? What?
Pascal just randomly picks up all the summons for no reason.
I don't think I mentioned how much it fucking bothers me that she just gets, like...
They like
all
forgot
the
to add the
summons.
summon spirits in, even though they had already given them to Pascal, so they just invented awful reasons. Hi, Blood Flame.
Is that the same model as Ifrit and Vesper?
I'm not sure. He's definitely got the bulky arms.
Kinda looks like him. The same thing that's happened twice before! Jesus
Bacchus
Christ,
has responded
Asbel.
to your blood.
Blood Flame.
Blood Flame. We done yet?
Bye-bye. Yeah, the summons in their names don't matter, they just give Pascal mystic arts.
Yep.
Like, it is wild to me how summons are so important in basically every other Tales game, and this game is like...
They're there.
Pascal just stumbles across a fucking rock, gets a summon.
Yep. As part of a different side quest.
Yep.
We should mention.
The side quests just have literally nothing to do
Nope.
with the summons.
Nope. Alright, up we go. Should be a new discovery. You'll know what it is.
Ah! Radishes.
How radishing.
Very big radishes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Dear diary.
Oh
I
no.
had no idea Amarcians lived on Mount Zavhert.
Captain Malik, what do you think the Amarcian
Why are you
enclave
asking
is like?
him?
Yeah, right? Maybe the person... Idiot.
How to explain it? Well, it's a place with lots of folks that are just like me.
Yes, Hysteria had some few playable characters with hopes and dreams and personalities.
Mm-hmm.
They're important in Symphonia, they're important in Vesperia, they're like... I can't think of another Tales game which just has them be this
When
dumb.
Pascal doesn't care about something, her long-winded explanations become very brief.
What?
Thank you for
What are you-
explaining that joke,
What are you
Hubert.
doing, Hubert?
Oh shit.
You being a creep, Hubie? Hubie-dubie? Being a massive creepo? Wow. Jerry's not able to give me that healing. There we go.
Tiger Festival.
Everyone did as well as could be expected.
Did garbage.
Strongly
Hubert.
agreed.
Did terrible garbage. But
Alright.
yeah, she's now
Westward
got,
we
she's
go.
now got 3 Mystic Arts.
Yeah? Just randomly.
Ah,
Just and just get at the save.
well, you might
Seems
as
fine.
well.
Dawn
This is
ashtray.
no time for their dilly-dallying.
Hurry
We need
where?
to hurry.
What?
Where is everyone? Did they get lost? Damn it. This is precisely why I hate traveling with them. Asbel, Sophie, Sharia, Pascal, Captain Malik? Wait. Did something happen to them? I can't go on like this. I have to find them.
Little bro, where are you?
Pascal? Pascal!
Hey, little bro, don't run off like that.
Yeah.
Yikes! Didn't I tell you it was dangerous to run around on the snow?
Well, then,
Boy, I can
perhaps
feel this
next
system
time you can
straining
mention it
with the
sooner.
scene that it's trying to portray.
Never mind. What about the others? Did you find any of them?
Find them? Wait a minute. Isn't that my line, little bro?
Huh?
By the time we realized it, you were gone. We've been looking everywhere.
What are you talking about? That makes no sense. I was right in front of you.
Yeah, but you were totally walking in the wrong direction.
I don't think that's true.
Ah, don't sweat it. Everybody gets lost at some point. Now, let's get back to our friends. March!
This would be funnier if the timing was better.
Yeah.
Like, I think we're in the wrong place, right? Are we in the right place?
Are
Are we going ahead there, or are we going back the way?
we going back to the first
Yeah,
intersection?
so I think the thing is, like, essentially we've come the wrong direction.
Yeah.
And, like, the skit is, like, making fun of that. Wait, it goes too long.
It goes on too long, and like the skit system is not robust enough yet for what it's trying to do.
Welcome. Hello? Ah,
Radish.
now, you're a hand of glory. Uh-oh.
That's a hand of glory right there.
Uh-oh. No, you don't want one of these. No. These are bad. Not quite as bad as monkey paws, but... no, bad idea. Oh, I can... Egg.
Neat. Sounds delicious.
Egg. You're just using a cursed hand. It would also be funnier.
Dualizing.
It's true. It would be funnier if we didn't.
Not this way.
It would be funnier if we liked either of the characters. But I think it would be funnier if the skit activated when you got here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
like,
whole like
not
skit's
this
always at
way.
save points is kind of weird.
Also, I hate how it's a generic "not this way" every time. Like it would
Oh,
be
yeah.
like, "Oh fuck that thing." Oh no, this is like if past I was like, "This is the research institute,"
Yeah.
and this is the wrong way. And then you had the skit, you know.
Yep, they do it super basic.
Oop, hello.
Hi there.
Didn't even see you. Hello. Your bird coming for me.
To launch triplets of terror. You can be such a child. You're both too cool for win quotes?
I'm a triplet?
Of course.
I am not your sister, Asbel.
I've had that one before. Still not very funny.
God, there's so many of these things where like the joke's bad, the delivery's bad, just everything about it is like, oh, come on. Anywho, back up this way.
Yep.
Mount Javert. Be a chest along the way with some grape.
Bye bye, Harvey's lady.
Presumably it's that one. Then there's going to be another split where we're going to go west.
Alright.
It's a very large map, and that's good because it's like 80% of Fendel.
It's the most interesting one so far, although it's still a path in a valley.
It's still very pointless. I think we're going
Yeah, I'm just
that
trying
way.
to dodge
Yeah.
the harpies. Ah, hello. Hello.
Surprise!
It's a snoblin.
It's a snoblin.
Hi, snoblin.
Plenty of room for improvement, but we can let it slide.
Incredible ambush.
Yeah, the romantic stuff is very, very.
Oh god, yes. No one has any chemistry with anyone in this game.
No.
Alright. That is also a discovery.
Ah.
Pumpkins.
Pumpkins. I was right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not used to them being green, but I was like, that's a
The
pumpkin,
pumpkins
right?
raised in the snow must be especially sweet. Hubert, are you interested in pumpkins too? Do you want to take some with us?
God damn
It's
it!
not necessary.
Hubert has been looking at me.
God
ever
damn
since
it!
he joined
Why
us.
in this skit? Why in this skit about pumpkins? Why?
Pumpkins are sort of like
Why?
lumpy butts.
If you didn't have enough material for skits from Discovery, stop putting skits at every Discovery!
Go ahead, speak your mind.
If I may be blunt, that skirt is far too short.
Huh? My skirt?
It is a distraction to everyone during combat. Do you understand how much of your thigh you're revealing? It's an affront to basic public decency.
Hey, come on, Hubert. Stop staring at me like that.
Well, then you should.
No,
start
LaRose,
dressing
this
more
was a running
appropriately.
joke.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of running.
This is, the first skit was just like the start.
Alright, that chest up there.
No. Hubert's gotta shit on
Keep
Sharia
going.
for having a short skirt.
A short skirt.
That the video game
And a long
designers
jacket.
put her
It's
in.
up there. God, I love the little hands.
They're adorable. Too bad they're right next to that hell skit. God, no, seriously, if you didn't have enough skits about all the discovery points, don't do them at every one. You don't have to.
You don't have to make a skit, we promise.
You have to put skits at every single discovery. You can't have a skit start about being about pumpkins.
Not.
But you're like, Maggie has a book skirt, and Maggie's outfit is mwah. It's basically what they were going for with Pascal's.
Yes.
It's
But
clown.
done so much better.
It's clown shoes. But like, her skirt's fine. Velvet's outfit's way worse.
There we go. Hiding very deftly in those
Sharia's
reeds.
is a pretty typical, like, girl in an anime game outfit, gonna be
Head
honest.
back east, grabbing a possible sparkling point, and then continue north. You're like not getting any sparkling points, I'm noticing.
Nope.
This blizzard's strong.
The wind's so strong. Oh, I got to touch Sophie. I command.
Wow, you
Stop
just
it.
fucking say it.
God, this is the valley of shitty skits, huh?
The enclave
Sure is.
way
Every
ahead.
single
What'd you
one
think,
has
Captain?
been like
I
callbacks
suggest
to
slow
awful
but steady
shit.
progress to avoid exhaustion. Do you object, Hubert?
Yeah, the discovery system's
I
so
have
weird in this
absolutely no
game. It's just
objection.
basically a way for them
Mount
to give you
Zafir is the
items.
highest mountain
Yup.
in Fendel, after all. Also, I'd just like to say, your judgment has always been prudent. There's no need for us to
Hubert, why you
question it.
brown nosing?
Please, after you.
Get your nose out of his ass, please.
Especially the guy who you were accusing of being a traitor like 20 minutes ago.
Doesn't he still think he's? I guess he's
I
stopped
think he.
thinking he's a traitor.
I'm not
now?
sure. I'm not sure if the point has happened or not.
Right,
So we're going
'cause Malik
southeast.
has explained that he ran away from Fendel.
Right.
Not
But
entirely
Hubert-
why.
Yeah, but Hubert was also like, well, that's really fucking suspicious, dude. Yep, there we go. That chest. Very sneaky, sir. Good luck getting out of this.
I mean, I'm not going to, but.
Alright, I think Pascal and Hubert both have sneaks.
Okay, let's.
We did get a scarf in that last one.
Yeah, you're right. is just like, oh, it's a skit about pumpkins. No, wait, it's actually a skit about Hubert. There's a skit about potatoes. Nah, it's not actually about potatoes. It's about Pascal.
And like, you could make that work if the characters were interesting or likable, but when you just come back to these same tired tropes and like the same jokes every time, it's just like, oh, I thought you were gonna talk about something interesting. Sorry. Ooh.
Again, if you didn't have enough
Alright, follow the path
ideas.
south, grab another chest. Nice. Continuing south loops us back, so we're just going back to the save point and heading north. It's an area with a loop in it. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, this is like, again, the most interesting area so far. It's not like completely linear. It has like loops and dead ends, but it is also a trench in a valley.
Yep.
Like Xillia had like similar problems with every area, was just a giant like valley.
Like, Xillia looks worse, but this one does kind of have the same problem.
Yeah. It's very superficially, like it's prettier. But we are definitely in a, this is like, you know, Grandia? It's essentially Grandia. Grandia's areas were not all of them, but a lot of them were like this. Like paths through like areas like this. Sometimes they have big field areas, sometimes they have desert. And it's like, if you're not better than a game that was made 10 years earlier, what are you doing?
Yep. Alright, let's see. The one last split that we want to go west at.
Okay, right, I feel like the main game of this one is shorter.
And then we're gonna get a boss fight, in the other direction.
It's not like a short game, because we're at like 27 hours and still have like a bunch more to go, but without future art, this game is probably shorter than every other Tales game.
Yep.
Maybe like the
I
twos.
just heard something.
I don't remember how long Symphonia 2 was. I don't really
I think
remember.
2 came in around 40 hours.
Yeah. Which is not necessarily a bad thing on its face, but like...
Just another stupid animal. No need to panic.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't turn your back on him, little bro.
I don't know why she suddenly started calling him little bro. Like, I don't think she did that once last stream.
No, that's new.
Bro,
That's brand new. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, what a weird break
Monsters into
from the
rampage
previous
enemies.
stream.
They'll charge at the slightest opportunity. Here it comes.
I don't know why Hubert suddenly became a dumbass. He was raised in the desert, surrounded by monsters.
Alright, so this dude summons dudes.
He knows not to turn his back on. Oh, we did not turn the difficulty down.
No. Okay, Beast, Strike, Para, and Petcher.
Okay, what do I have? Art sad. Anything interesting in my B arts?
You have all the Strike. Looks like
Got a bunch of beasts.
up and
down.
left are both.
That's petrify if I can ever get enough
If you
CC.
get enough CC, if you get 10 CC, which I think is pretty easy for you.
Alright, your B arts are where to look first. So yeah, your Beast Blaster, obviously. Beast.
Shocking. That one is a spell, so it takes a little bit to capture, or to cast.
I think it's. Oh, there's petrify there. Aerial barrage.
Probably a good thing to put on over Aqua Bullet.
B art wise, Beast Tiger Blade.
Shocking. Pretty much just Tiger Blade.
Yeah. I put Sophie in.
Yeah.
I don't think you can change. And
No, I believe you are committed.
You pay attention to the boss coming up, huh?
Yeah. He appears to be petrified, so there's that.
Oh, nice.
bear this name in judgment.
You are at 10 now, so it might have been you, your burial blade. Yeah, I forgot the level of stun on that. Okay, so yes, he does summon Lads. I will do my best to handle Lads. Get away from Chariot. Good plan.
Oh, hello. And now Bert.
Oops, didn't get all the way out of the way.
Nope.
God, he just fucking starts charging over and over.
Well, yeah, I also did not get quite out of the way there.
Carve out a warning in his name.
Oh, yeah, I got him
Nice. He's almost dead. I'm almost dead.
again. Oh, hello. Then he starts doing that.
My gratitude. Hurrah! You wasted my time.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
Alright. Coming into this fight in moderate was a bad idea.
Yeah.
Forgive me.
Oh, well, he was aiming at me, and then he
Right?
just
Just
decided
instant killed
that
Chariot for
Sharia was
funsies.
like, hopefully I'm distracting him for long enough for you, like, at least get his, like, minions out of the way.
Yeah.
And there she goes
Oh
again.
my fucking lord.
Oh, I can't distract him because I'm, like, low on health.
Hear my plea, O tiny spark.
I could potentially,
Nope. We're all just owned. Leave her alone, leave her alone. Fucking asshole. Oh, jeez. I wish I brought Sophie.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead. And Sherry's dead. We're dead. Wish I brought Sophie. It was dumb as hell. Alright. Retry.
yes, we can actually.
It's a boss fight. Yeah, let's do it on normal.
Yeah, it sounds
He
good.
was fine until like
He
that
was totally
move.
fine until he decided
That
to use
move.
the
What the
instant
fuck?
kill your healer move.
That move is bullshit. He just dives down and hits like anywhere on the screen.
Everyone
What a
say
fucking
my name.
asshole. And we just couldn't recover because he just instantly like went for Chariot every single fucking time.
Bear this name in
Ah, yes, I'm gonna put my,
Ah.
actually quite like Aerial Barrage as a forward thing.
This is a terrible fucking fight, gotta be honest.
Not great, gotta say.
Get to him. No, he's just in charge mode, so, you know, getting to him is a problem.
Yeah, like, your movement in this game is generally quite good, but sometimes enemies just do this. Whoop. God,
I
these...
think we would have been okay if I
Yes.
brought Sophie, honestly.
Yeah,
the
we
first
definitely
time.
would have been alright because we'd have two people who could heal instead of the one. And Sophie can also do good crowd control.
Yep. Yeah, he just decides he's fucking done with us
Yeah.
and pisses off.
like the damned. Instant balls.
Instant balls.
Yeah, he would be attacking me, and then he would just like,
Yeah,
dive
instantly
in the ground and instantly
go across the
fuck up
entire
Sharia.
screen.
Like, that's terrible. The enemies in this game are way too focused on your healer. Like, they massively aggro on your healer. It's really annoying. So now you want to, like, stay attached to me.
It's because he has 300 folks converging on Sharia already. There's also absolutely no way to know, like, who he's going for.
No. I get supposedly where he's looking, but, like, he's looking at, like, 3 of you.
Yep. What a weird, random, awful boss.
Yep. But yeah, Hubert has fucking military training, lives in the desert surrounded by monsters. Really talk about how fierce the monsters are in the desert. But he still just looked at this fucking boar and went, that's just a fucking boar.
The giant skull face with spikes is nothing.
No. Why was it Hubert that, like...
Every character just has...
that's why it was Hubert. It was Hubert so that Pascal could save him.
and prove that she's not the traitor.
So that Hubert could get over himself.
I'm sorry, Pascal.
And stop being such a jerk.
Yup.
Much like the kidnapping of Sharia, things happen so that they can do other things.
A problem can arrive, and then 10 minutes later, circumstances will twist themselves into a pretzel so that we can solve it.
Hubert is now apologizing for being a jerk.
I agree.
However, you see your mistakes.
Does he, though? Does he, though?
It's a major turning point for his character when you defeat this random boar in a random snowfield.
But I do have to point out, he was right.
I expected you to be fine.
He was a fucking asshole about it,
No need to.
but he
But
was
these two
right.
are Mondo suspicious.
Pascal and Malik have been lying.
Besides, no one was hurt.
Malik obviously saw on Pascal by omission.
Yeah.
Pascal.
Right as rain, Captain.
The poor is a metaphor, but yeah, once again, a problem
God.
was brought up and resolved.
Paid off within minutes.
Weird, but you okay? How's about you carry Mr.
But
Boy
Hubert had to be a
Marcian?
moron to do it. Just like Sharia had to forget she had knives and magic in order to be kidnapped.
Wait. Carry this? By myself?
I think she's punking you, dude.
It's loaded with protein and essential vitamins, so I was hoping to bring it back and share the love.
What is that image? Or what is that pose?
Really big.
It is kind of like our, like, focus emote, but much dumber. That focus emote is pretty good for Grace's because it's just like my brain. This is big brain stuff here. And this is the moment he falls in love.
Come on, we're almost at the
I don't know if that's true,
But fuck it.
but this game is gonna pair them off, so, you know.
Alright, well, up we go into the Enclave.
Alright, it does do it, like, just kind of out here. Yeah, Malik still hasn't really told the truth, you're correct. Really? Interesting.
Not too much further back.
I'm guessing,
Formless
like,
crystal.
if we just transport back here, would it be worth opening up the equipment shop and seeing what's there?
I mean, I think this place also has, or at least has an inn. Not sure if this has an equipment shop or not.
Okay, we'll see. If it doesn't, I'll go back to Zabert.
Yeah. To the American Enclave.
Very well hidden. Man, was I right? Was I right that that's the moment that Hubert falls in love with Pascal? Because that's terrible.
This is the Marcian Enclave?
God, I
Well,
I've never seen anything
you didn't
like
know that
this.
Marcians were a thing
No,
until,
what,
like...
No, what do you mean? It looks exactly like the
The
ruins
ruins?
under
We've been helping
Wallbridge.
Fendel here and there for a while, but keep it all shh. Anyway, let's head over to
It's
my
so
place first.
contrived.
Come on.
Nothing in this game feels like it follows from anything else, which is really its biggest sin. Alright, we are heading all the way west to the inn.
Oh, so we're up high.
I guess so?
Yeah, I think we're in the clouds.
Yeah.
That wasn't very well established.
We'll get there.
Oh, hello? No! No, 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 no.
I'm sorry.
No,
You can
no.
watch a skit before you have to talk to
No,
them.
no,
Mount Safford is
no,
cold and in the middle of nowhere. Why in the world would the Martians live here?
You know, good question. I'm not sure.
God damn it.
I mean, does anybody know why their hometowns are?
I mean, yes, my hometown is there because it's next to a river and the sea.
Which means the transplanted land.
Wow,
As
that
children,
isn't-
We were taught to never approach it, so I'm unfamiliar with the area.
Perhaps the warning originates from an Amarcian desire to protect their privacy from the local villagers.
The transplanted land.
Captain, even if kids didn't know the Enclave was here, that warning should
That's
have
like a
raised some
Fallout
eyebrows.
3 ass name right
It
there.
does seem pretty obvious in retrospect.
What do you mean it seems obvious in retrospect?
Anyway, that is a discovery right there.
Extremely unsanitary.
A chocolate wonder fountain.
It's very unsanitary chocolate. I don't know if I want it.
Well, too bad.
Ah, shit.
This
Hey,
is a
Pascal.
fountain of the world.
What exactly is going on here?
This is a chocolate fountain created by one of our overseers a long time ago.
You see, they're all like Pascal.
They're all like
You can understand,
Pascal.
Asbel,
A land of
but
monkey
it's so
cheese.
taxing on the old melon. When you get all sleepy and the blood sugar drops, there's nothing better than sweet, sweet chocolate.
Especially when it comes out of a
So
fountain.
sweet. I'm awake now. Sophie, stop. You'll ruin your appetite. But it's so sweet. You should try some, Sharia. All right, I'll try a little.
Ugh.
Chocolate as
Please
a cure
don't.
for exhaustion?
Oh no.
Sure.
Chocolate has never kept me awake, ever.
Guys, you're kind of, sort of not supposed to just stick your hands in it.
Oh, sorry. I just got scolded by Pascal.
Well, I think it's time.
No. No, I'm gonna look at the request.
Get a Porygon for
Alright,
someone.
so I need some stew. I think I made stew. Must have just turned it into something else. And
Strong bone.
strong bone. That reminds me.
Reminds me of my strong bones.
We have like 5 of these.
Wow. Defense. Clap, clap, clap.
I don't wanna.
You can talk to this motley crew.
Wait. So the government do know.
Yes. The
Okay.
government knows.
The government
the
knows.
people don't.
Okay.
That is a bit weird.
We do know about the ruins there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright.
Those smiling faces.
Don't fucking lampshade it, Malik. This game does that. Why does this game lampshade every stupid thing?
Yeah, like it doesn't think the humor is funny enough, so it has to point out how unfunny it is, and that makes it funny.
How did they get here? Who fucking cares?
It's not like you don't find other like NPCs who shouldn't be there in Cat's Corner and other Tales games.
Right.
Like that shit just happens. Oh no, the gang is gonna break up. Oh no. The Darkwings, who I am definitely invested in.
Yeah, I missed one. Probably didn't heard that because I was spinning in my chair. Because I don't want to watch any of these scenes.
I can't spin in my chair. I'm plugged in.
Ah! I can spin. I'm getting a bit dizzy. I should probably stop. Alright. What? You're not real siblings? They never would have guessed.
Just kidding.
What? Was he trolling? What? I mean, I'm not sure what you expected, my dude.
For real?
Wait, they said crap? Are you allowed to say that?
They said the C word.
Oh no. Not that C word.
And yet.
And yet we always have. Alright, what shitty thing are they giving us today? You're right.
Thank you for explaining, Sharia.
I hate you. Just kidding, lol. It's never a funny joke.
Lols.
Lols, lols.
The Darkwings would definitely say lols.
I hate them.
We got a Mandarin
Oh, right.
scarf.
I never did, equip, like...
Well, now we have another one.
I'm not even entirely sure this is better than what we...
Whomst could say.
Oh, finally, it is actually very slightly better
Although
than
that one has Iron Stance.
Ooh. Yeah, that's better, actually. Yeah. Yeah, iron
For 2
stance,
points of evade.
15% iron stance. Yeah, that's just better. Flat out.
Alright, now you can go talk to the smiley person for a mini game. I know you love those.
Alright, let's say first. My love of minigames is well known.
Mm-hmm. You hate minigames. Haha, just kidding.
No, you're completely correct! I hate minigames. Not universally, like fishing minigames, which I do hate universally. But, like, a minigame has to be pretty fucking good for me to, like, not think it's a giant waste of my time. Although, to be fair, I really like the card one. Oh no, I'm not gonna like
Shot
this,
cube!
I like the card one in... Hysteria? Berseria?
Berseria has a card one.
Right, how do I play? Move the cues from the entire center frame. Oh, that was scrolling automatically. Oops.
Fabulous
Sorry.
prizes.
You don't move all the cubes, you lose. The cube goes flying, you lose. Alright. Woo! Yeah, this is an awkward as fuck.
This music is going to haunt our dreams, isn't
It's
it?
gotta haunt us forever.
So there are 9 stages. There are 3 shot staffs and a title.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All.
At least these first stages seem pretty short. Yay!
Well, they're the tutorial ones.
Mm-hmm.
They're sort of showing us that you can move a cube before you move it.
It's all block pushing puzzles, but I guess at least they're not like the super slow block pushing puzzles.
There's still a block pushing puzzle.
Oh, there's certainly still a block pushing puzzle.
I hate block pushing puzzles. They're just not
I'm not trying to
interesting.
defend this on terms of being a block pushing puzzle. I'm
It's
just
better-
glad you're not like pushing it
It's better
one
than
thing
the,
at a time.
The warehouse.
Yeah, they're not the warehouse puzzles.
The warehouse puzzles in Vesperia are pretty terrible.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, these ones are... It's still a prime case of, I've solved the puzzle, now please let me finish it, you know? Not as bad as Vesperia,
Yeah,
but
Vesperia
still,
had,
like...
had that minigame where you had to, get a coin flip 3 times in a row, which had a title for Rita, and it sucked.
Yup.
That one took forever for me to get, 'cause I just got fucking unlucky. Alright.
Yeah, it's that top left one.
No, I got it.
That works either way.
Yep.
I guess at least they aren't timing you, thank God.
Oh, that would suck. There's only so much complexity you can put into, like...
A sliding block puzzle.
This.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Ah, this will also teach us double move.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, this soundtrack, like, so many of the tracks in this are just so phoned in.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's very Talesy music, but it's, like, very lazy Talesy music. You see it?
Got it.
They're not, like, awful puzzles, but it's also like, okay, I have now solved this, and now I have to run around and go finish solving it. And that is the worst feeling in a puzzle.
This game is extremely phoned in. Like,
Oh,
100%. We were talking about, like, the town, the water town in the desert, and how it doesn't change upon, like, the Creus, like, the Vulcan's Creus that gives them all their oil, going away.
Yup.
And it's like, well...
One's definitely tougher, yeah. I think, like, this one, then you can knock that one into the center.
Yeah.
Yes, then I think it pretty much solves itself from there. And then, yeah, you shoot that one into the center, and then you shoot that other one down, the top right one down, and then you're basically good.
You mostly solved that this one had to come down here.
Yeah.
So it doesn't ever go flying off, that you had to, like...
Yes, it had to go down that
one.
way. Like, if this had a mobile interface where you could just, like, swipe blocks, it would be fine, legitimately, but... As it is, it's sort of just like, oh god.
Ho ho, alright.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Actual complicated. Alright. It goes right and
yeah, and down. That'll stick itself in.
Go first. Ah, yep. I think this might mess up. We'll see.
At least it's short enough that it's like you don't hate it. Yes.
All right. Oops.
Oh, the sound design in this game.
I had to move this one.
You can shoot that one first.
I had to shoot this one first.
Mm-hmm.
I did it slightly wrong order.
Very easy.
We'll see if I've messed up the other order.
I think you've got it.
I think it's fine. Yeah.
You might have actually had to move that bottom one into that one first.
No, I think we're fine.
Ah, yes, that will solve it as well.
Yes.
But yeah, and like a puzzle like this is good when it's easy to experiment with things, you know? Something like this,
that wasn't a backup
method.
strat. That was the way I was gonna solve it. I don't know the way he was gonna solve it.
If you had hit that other one up, you
up the way?
basically would have, flipped their
right
positions. It would have done the exact same thing either way.
So
but that is
that's
it. That should be done.
Alright. Not really.
Yeah.
And there'll be more! Oh no!
That platinum shot staff might be pretty good.
Yeah, probably. Alright, oh, I guess she also gets, like, summons? Yeah, like, Blood Flame's there.
Yeah.
Signing is not on the water summoning one.
For some reason.
Let's learn that one.
Blood Flammy.
Blood Flame!
Alright, now we're going back to, yes, the equipment shop is up north from here.
Ah,
so
good.
there is in fact one.
Yep.
9 to 12, increasing both your minimum and maximum. Always a good thing. It'd be funny if Joe and crew were back over here to have another one.
I don't remember what the summon arts are like, to be honest.
No.
I used Pascal a lot,
Yep,
but I
up
just,
there.
I don't remember, like, the specifics.
It sort of just flows nicely.
Yep, here we go, alright.
I find in this game I don't really change my B arts a lot of the time because you find a good set of them and they just, like, your combos just work.
Ah, we can get a better staff.
Well, fuck that staff, I guess.
Right, I need to make an expensive desk. Oh, right, what did I need for the, stew and strong bones and emperors. Alright.
Gotta make yourself a steward.
Yeah, put the fine wood in to try and get that thing, but we got one, so that's fine. Now I need Emperor's Claws are 5.3% chances.
So good luck.
Ah, with 3 times, it's basically. Well, and strong bones. Damn strong bones.
bone.
Pascal is extremely interesting, and I like playing as Pascal.
That's why I've never played as
essentially,
Pascal.
she has a lot of like push and pull stuff with her A arts, and her spells are all short range. So
Yeah.
you like use her A arts to shove enemies around and bring them close to you, and then blow them up.
With a fast cast.
With pyrogenic ring.
Yes,
very
which casts
specifically.
instantaneously.
Yeah, you can get that casting like super fucking fast by the end. Ah.
This motherfucker.
Oh shit! And they
This
chose.
son of a bitch.
And then they did choose.
What else could they possibly
They chose
choose?
the iconic line. So.
I want to hear Asbel saying that, though.
Oh, I mean, we're probably going to. I want to talk to the other one, please.
No.
Why is the equipment right next to the item? It's very annoying. Three battle swords we have.
Yeah? One of them we got from the Darkwings. For some reason. Ah, yes, let's buy the ladies some Warlock's garb. Let's up some numbers. Wildcat wear.
Alright. Okay. Alright.
Some of the drawings on items in
We
Tales
have
games are
debated
also...
whether Emma Martyr or Asbel Sharia is worse, and they're two different kinds of bad
They're,
relationships.
yes, they're very different.
Very differently bad.
Yes, both awful.
Both absolute garbage.
The guide says about this, to the north is the equipment and item shop with some cool new items.
Fair enough. Ah, right.
Yes, we picked up chocolate, which means that we have 300.
Like, it has to be the terrible chocolate-covered banana. Don't know why you would ever do that to chocolate. It's a crime, to be honest.
Chocolate-covered bananas are
I
fine.
fucking hate bananas. Do not like
Well, that's your
bananas.
dentist's fault.
Oh?
Was it not like that? Oh, it was the medicine, right? That you took was banana flavored?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, antibiotic medicine was banana flavored, and it made me vomit. It was awful. That's not why I hate banana. I just hate bananas. But, yeah,
Certainly didn't help.
Didn't help. How do I make stew? Where's your milk? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Veggie and milk.
Okay, God, it's like I don't want to go back into my items to look for those. There should really be a shortcut that then takes you to your book on this menu. So that you can look up recipes if you've forgotten them.
Your inventory will get incredibly close.
The shard system is kind of cool, but it also, like, becomes really unwieldy to work with once you start getting a ton of them.
I think that's the thing that's like happens in Cesteria and Berseria too.
Yes, for sure.
Your inventory just gets completely owned.
Yeah. Once you own everything. We are at least getting a decent number of 2 shards now.
Oh, should I make a sketchy,
Splashwater staff. I don't
Yeah.
think Pascal would want anything else.
Oh yeah, I believe this is her joke weapon that I did equip on her, because it gives her 208 health.
Yeah?
And it's actually decent strong, so...
He's fighting with skewers now. Alrighty, back to the entrance and head east.
I handed some more requests.
This is fair.
Ah, yeah, Sharia has, oh, we just got a Mandarin scarf there as well.
Neat.
Alright. Yeah, she just got revitalized.
Hmm.
There we go.
Yeah.
I mean, we were running on, like
Yup.
30%.
You get
yeah.
hilarious levels of healing eventually.
This is what we're running on. This is kind of not doing anything but
No.
revitalize. I'm gonna turn off
Yeah. Yeah, AI will still continue to cast things like Pixie Circle.
honestly, I just want her revitalizing. While we're here.
Ah, Heal Juvenate. Right, there's like different types of shit. There's like physical ailments, there's mental ailments, there's...
A lot of Tales games have that. Vesperia had that.
Yup. Yeah, I always forget that system in a Tales game until it pops up.
The revitalize will help a lot.
Yup.
A bigger area as well, I think.
Alright. Enter a house which doesn't look like one, near the 2 women talking. No fucking clue what it means. Like, so now go back to the entrance and head east to enter the Fourier's house, which doesn't look like one, near the 2 women talking. I guess
Okay,
it's
there
that.
was a fork that the guy decided not to
Not to
mention.
even bring up, no.
Androgynous looking cat? What?
Yeah, what?
What? That doesn't
That's
make
just
any...
a cat.
It doesn't make any sense.
My genderless cat.
Cats are... Yeah, I mean, unless you're looking at a cat's, like, genitals, you know. Oh, Furious and Zabra. Oh, we just missed her. Oh, there
What
we go.
the?
There we go.
Well, we are breaking into her house, which is the truest form of love.
Yeah, very. Ah, what is it?
Gauss. G-A-U.
Yeah. I like Gaussian. Yeah.
Yep, that Gauss.
Yeah.
Well, actually not that Gauss.
No, but yeah. I am a chemist. I do know Gaussian.
Non-binary.
You should just see that. That's what I was laughing at.
No, because I was reading the guide at the time. Incredibly powerful.
The drill. All right. I'm sure we will get a request for someone
Nope.
stole my drill.
Nope. Alright, then we head into Pascal's house.
Yeah, not the Gauss who scare undergrads with. Yeah.
My room. It's clean.
No, it isn't.
Ah, this was another joke.
Call this clean?
Is this? a
Hubert,
trash
why do you
can?
like this woman?
Sophie?
She's trash.
This is not cool. You don't just go cleaning up people's rooms when they've only been gone for like a second.
I mean, you do,
When were
though.
you last here, Pascal?
I don't know. About 3 years ago?
I'm not sure you can really complain if you've been gone that long.
I knew it. Someone yoinked all my Creus notes. So someone's been using your research to help Fendel with their experiments.
Pascal has distinguishing characteristics from Rita, like she's terrible.
Yeah, Rita's great.
Gotta know something.
Like, Rita is at least... Rita is a genius, but at least she's actually a genius. She's studied, she's read books, she's gone out and actually done stuff.
Enough about that. Let's go see her.
Like, Pascal's like, I just hit it, and it worked.
There should be a chest in here.
Like, Pascal... Hi, Sheena. Pascal is absolutely idiot savant.
And then a
who,
drawer
like,
with some milk, which I don't know if I'd go for.
3-year-old milk? No thanks.
And we discovered the Robobo.
What should I make for dinner tonight? Huh?
Rita's mess is more of a
Okay,
researcher's
Sophie is
mess. This is
pretty
just
again.
somebody...
I
Like,
don't look like I'm
doesn't
playing
give a fuck.
favorites with Asbel. What about you, Sophie? Do you think we should have crablets again? Sharia, that animal moved. Just ignore it. It's probably some toy Pascal made. Wait! Sophie, wait! What about dinner? Captain! Perfect timing. How about
Rita
I let
is
you
a
choose the
Cinderella.
menu for tonight? Pick your favorite. Anything you like.
How about sea bream porridge?
Alright, I'll have to look for a recipe. I should have known you'd pick something old-fashioned.
Okay, so
I
sea
mean,
bream
because,
porridge and
you
crablets
have
probably
refined
give titles
tastes,
to those two.
right?
Yeah.
Because we got titles for rice omelets for Hubert.
Yes. Yeah, they all have a food that is like their favorite food, and it's whatever comes up repeatedly.
Abs. I feel like
We do have
haven't had
crablets, but
yeah,
I
we have
don't think
crablets.
we have sea bream porridge.
We do indeed, actually, but it's only when hit with curse. Wow!
Ah!
Okay, if enemies curses, I'll put that on. Yeah, crab. Where's crab? I totally passed.
You did.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
When battle more than 60 seconds. Alright, that's a weird one.
Doable in boss fights.
Alright, yeah, that's essentially it. Yeah, it had nothing to do with cool robot dog. They just kind of...
Alright, we're
Once
heading back
again-
towards the entrance of town and then north down the steps, which I think are those steps?
So is there nothing up here?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Ah!
it's the clue for the chest.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, so once again, this game is completely uninterested in having skits about their discoveries.
Yup. Yeah, this is the place. Strongbow. I mean, God, that like half the discoveries in this game are vegetable patches.
Yeah.
So no wonder they didn't have anything interesting to say.
You did not need to make skits about every single discovery. The fact that they were like, okay, we're gonna have discoveries, we're gonna have skits at every single one, is like stupid. It was a stupid decision.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to shout.
Hi.
We can hear you just fine.
Hi, Sassy.
Sassy pose.
Long time no see.
Poisson.
Poisson.
I know it's against the rules to bring outsiders.
So yeah, have you figured out they're all named after science stuff?
Mm-hmm. After mathematicians.
Yeah, Pascal, Fourier, Gauss,
The
Poisson.
overseer has long since stopped speaking with others. If you
Got
wish
her
to
hand,
talk to
her
her,
finger's broken.
you must
Yeah, it just does that
Okay,
now.
sure. It'll
What
be
happens
good
when you hold
practice,
chalk too
since
hard?
You're eventually gonna be the next overseer. So, can we get into the Archive of Wisdom?
No, that was easy.
The archive's been around for centuries. It's basically a big hall where we store everything we've ever learned. It's crammed full of totally awesome stuff, and I've been wanting to check it out for a while.
You know, if they don't actually try to scare away outsiders,
The overseer says
How does
that
this
none
even
but
work?
herself may enter the Archive of Wisdom. Yeah, I know what
oh, I
she's
see the old lady in the back. That
Yep.
is that is a Studio Ghibli old lady right there.
Mhm.
Maybe you're not uptight enough, Pascal.
Big ass nose.
Did you know Fendel is running experiments on the Valkanus? Of course. What of it? What of it? If we don't put a stop to him ASAP, things are gonna get really bad really fast. The Overseer and I were informed that everything is proceeding just fine.
It's based on Pascal's research. What the fuck are you guys doing?
I'm pretty sure they're using my old research. I stopped working on that research because I couldn't get it to work. Extracting Eleth was doable, but once the output reached a certain rate, things would get all out of control.
So, like, the game can't decide if she knows what she's doing or not.
Yup.
Gotta be honest.
Yep.
Like, she sounded like she knew what she was doing, but then she went to the Valkanist creator. She was like, I just
guessed.
Oh, I just popped in. Oh, it worked. Just like you can't do. And then now
Yeah.
she's like, I'm a serious researcher who
Yeah.
researched this
Says
stuff.
we
You
have
cannot
no
do
authority
both.
to interfere in such matters.
Your overseer's a dumbass.
Then tell me who's doing the experimenting, and I'll talk to him myself.
We still haven't met Black and White here, dude.
No.
In the first place.
Maybe we were wrong about thinking he'd be in this stream.
Fourier? I should have guessed. So is she here or what?
No, she's in Zavert.
No.
We heard.
She left some time ago and is currently operating her own laboratory. No
Oh
kidding.
my god, is this bad guy gonna literally turn up for an hour? Is our estimate of one stream too much?
Aimed too high.
From there, you'll find Fourier's
There we go. The wrong
laboratory.
path we went down.
Nice. Thanks, Poisson. Sorry, guys, but I gotta run down to that lab and see what's going on.
We'll go as well. It sounds pretty serious.
We have nothing better to do.
Yeah, we really have nothing better to
This
do.
leads to the Valkanus. It will eventually lead us to
Oh
Richard.
yeah, our actual
It
goal.
makes
Who?
sense for everyone.
Aw, thanks, you guys. All right, let's hit the road.
Yeah, don't plagiarize research.
Alright, right side should have, yep, there we go, a shiny. Bottom side.
Back in the pulpit flower.
Head to the town exits, and there will be another smiley-faced man.
What do you mean you don't know the...
I don't care because it's not my area of research.
Right. Yeah, we have a goal. We've been sent by the president to go kill King Richard.
President's daughter's been
Which,
kidnapped.
killing
It's up
King
to us.
Richard is a time-honored tradition.
That is true. Ah. I guess there's another half to that clue.
So the overseer is...
Is Gauss.
Ah, right.
Ah. Yeah, I thought the entrance was closer, so...
We are indeed just waiting for the next round of event. What we're gonna do is we're encountering another problem.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the problem. They have taken Pascal's old research, which doesn't work, and are using it, and it's gonna blow up the Valkanist. So our problem is they're gonna blow up the Valkanist. We gotta go solve that. We're gonna solve it, and then Richard's gonna come in and slurp all the oil. That's what's gonna happen. We are once again going to solve a problem, just to be introduced to a different problem. What am I helping with? What? Richard. This game just brings up problems. Brings up, like, we talked about this before the stream, but this game has so many minor antagonists that just sort of, like...
Pop in briefly.
And then disappear and are completely unmemorable. I mean, like, we forgot about Raymond. We've
Yep.
forgotten about this guy. I don't even know his name.
Yep. Alright, back to Pascal's house.
He's in the opening, and I don't remember who he is. Cedric is like, he does a coup, but you don't actually meet him until the end where you kill him.
Yep. Yeah, it's so weird that he doesn't even appear until his boss fight, you know?
Yeah.
He's just a
He's
hypothetical
not even
up
in
until
a
that
scene
point.
that, like, the character doesn't see you see, you know? And, yeah, essentially the only major antagonist we have is Richard.
Yep.
It's going.
It sure
It's
is going.
bad. But, like...
Hold it! Objection! What's that? I put a trap here.
Didn't stop your sister from stealing your research.
Blue City, all over my own room. It's brilliant. And now Sharia freaks out because she's uptight.
Guys, her sister stole her research.
Glue trap fights when you were
We
kids.
haven't actually seen Richard since we fought him in the desert.
Yes.
He is very
The
slowly...
last time that we saw Richard was when they're my friends in the middle of a desert.
In the desert, so he's still there. Because otherwise he would have made it to the Valkanist Creus long before us. So...
Still friendsing.
But it's just, like, it's really weird that this is a publisher parish world. Considering that their research must only be in the Enclave.
Mm-hmm.
Because no one else knows they exist.
Yeah, it's not like there's a world of academia
we
here.
are 28 hours into the game. Don't actually know how far we are in.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much more game there is.
The plot of this game isn't super neat. Like, we did reach the end of the first act. We know what the end of the second act is.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know how long it takes to get there. We've forgotten most of the stuff that happens. We remember the ends of basically every act, especially the ending.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're anywhere near as far as 3/4 of the way through the main story.
No.
I said we haven't hit the end of the second act yet. Act 3 is extremely short, from what I remember, but there's a very obvious end to Act 2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would definitely say about halfway through is probably about right. Only child. Right.
Yep. That was ostensibly about that.
Alright.
Hand that in at the inn. We'll get another skit at the save point, and then we'll be done.
Alright.
I swear.
Saying that. At some point, I'm gonna stop believing you.
You know this game never ends.
Sure.
This is still the first time we're playing it.
Sure is.
Man, this is some Golden Sun ass music.
Yeah, bit, a little bit. Nice Sakura apple for you.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yes. Time for more cash money.
Yep. Always cash money.
Big fan of that stuff.
Very good way to just get stabbed in your card, too.
Yep. Oh, God, yes.
Drop bottles, increase item drop rate, arcane bottle, fills up the health kit.
Yes.
And chamomile. Oh, I'm gonna buy some life balls.
We did use a few
We
of
used
those.
a few, yeah. But the thing is, like, the thing is, this game just doesn't have, even like Vesperia, for all its plot shenanigans, has like, that game is pretty well defined in acts.
Yeah.
Like, this game just sort of
Just rolls along.
trundles along. Very, very forgettable shit.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Yeah, I wonder if Sophie's wearing it.
Sure
Sure
is.
is. The game sure does love asking you to give up your best piece of gear for someone.
yeah.
Man, I think about this.
Yes,
all
I
the
think we're
time.
in the.
I sure am one lucky
Oh
girl.
god, I actually don't
And
know.
Why do you say that?
If I was the overseer, I wouldn't be able to continue my research.
Research? Do you wish to tell me that it's research that's been motivating your
Yes.
travels?
That's kind of
Apparently.
hot.
Cannot tell from whence we Amarcians came and whither we go, or whatever.
I wouldn't have taken you for a romantic.
Overseers are chosen based on their family lineage.
She wasn't even listening.
That
But if I ended up
seems
having to take on that
rather,
responsibility, it'd be a
archaic.
total
I concur, as would everyone living here, I'm sure.
Alright, we handed everything in.
Owned, yep.
I guess we're off.
Alright. I'm not poor. I have managed, we are actually pretty rich, which is nice. Since like doing 2-3 hours off stream of work, we've got a pretty good loop on items
Yup.
going.
Oh boy, I don't like the name of that next skit.
Oh no.
So we're heading out and going to the save point in the south first skit.
Oh boy. Yeah, I love whoever's on the guide gets to like get a preview.
Of what's coming.
Still haven't met that dude. Is he really just gonna come up in the lab and then immediately like
God.
disappear?
I don't even know.
Yes.
It does go and hand the raw materials back after this as well, but
okay,
since there's a
so
skit
we-
on the save
yes.
point, it's like slightly awkward. I guess it's a pretty straight path.
Yeah, if we're not like doing the big leap. Just easy to walk. And just chase them, put it back up.
No clue.
It's normal.
Better, but you've still got a ways to go.
There, you see, Hubert?
He's talking to you.
That was directed at the both of you.
That's also how I feel after all of these end quotes. God, I like end quotes in Tales games, but everything here seems like a dumb bit. And not even in a fun way.
Repeat.
Your
tail?
tail?
Hey guys, do you have any idea why the Overseer quit talking to people?
Poisson did say that, didn't she? It struck me as odd, too.
Shrug.
Pursuing the answer will doubtless prove a waste of time. But if you're so curious, why not ask Pascal?
You rang?
Why
No,
doesn't
he
the
really
Overseer
didn't.
speak in public anymore?
Because after all these years, she just recently learned she had a heavy accent and got really embarrassed about it. Wow, that really was a waste of time. Yep, some old dude she had the hots for pointed it out to her.
Just as I said, a complete waste of time.
Please, Pascal, tell us more.
What?
What?
I guess Sharia really likes hearing about old people fucking. I don't know.
Like, did she say that just to annoy Hubert or something?
I think she thought the romance was cute. I think Sharia is supposed to be romantic.
Yes?
I can't lose.
She really is very
Yo.
I'm trying to think of like any other Tales game, like the female leads. Like, is anyone as unlikable as Sharia?
Just another in my tower.
True. A little obsessed. We wouldn't know anything about that.
But in the most boring way possible.
Yep.
It's not like I even hate most of the tropes, it's just they're done so badly in this game.
Like, I read romance novels. I'm into that shit. I'm not totally ashamed of that. But like,
Shiny. Good luck. Sick dodges.
like, I like romances. I like romances in my video games. I will go to bat for like Zidane Garnet every day of the week. But like, I don't like Asbel and Sharia.
No. That'll be a skit.
Damn it. Now it will appear as though I've been wrong the entire time.
What?
Oh no.
Bro? What you thinking about?
What?
Nothing.
This
worth
whole little
discussing.
bro thing sure
Come
came
on,
out of
Hubert,
nowhere.
Don't be that way. You
Right?
and
I'm
Pascal
glad we
have
ended the
something
stream when we
alright.
did, because it basically meant we started this one like
Like fun you didn't.
We
right
grew
as
up
it
in
started the
different
very
environments.
first time.
I don't know
Yeah,
what my
Sophie
father
has a
told me,
romance with
but
Crablets, and
my
that's it,
foster
yeah.
father instructed me never
Honestly, Sophie and
to trust
Crablets is
lightly.
adorable.
That doesn't matter. You should still remember exactly what Dad
Oh
taught
my
us.
god, you
He taught us to
fucking...
respect our companions.
Your dad used to beat you!
But you're still my brother, Hubert. We still share some of the same values.
How can you be that way? You don't criticize or mistrust or try to pin blame.
I mean, he wasn't the one that was sold.
How are you able to believe in me at all?
I don't blame you, Hubert.
We're
You were
brothers.
sold as a child. Like, that... And I can't... Yeah. Like, you can understand why
Yeah.
I'm so mad about Asbel and
It
his
really
dad
is.
now. Because, like, our dad...
This is what it just becomes as the game goes on.
Our dad taught us to be friends. It's like your dad used to beat you. Your dad sold your brother. Stop pretending your dad wasn't a giant piece of shit.
The game just lionizes him and goes like, well, we had our differences, but he was just looking out for the best for us. And it's like, no, he fucking wasn't. Oh, are the fuzz off our backs
I
now?
feel like we're no longer being chased.
I think the fuzz are off. Yeah, because the people are back in town.
Yeah, he ran
The
away.
boys are back in
He
town.
ran away from home because his dad was a giant piece of shit. And yeah, he just forgot that. Like, they
I think
never...
it's at the inn.
Ah, right, I've done it in the end,
Because
yeah.
of course.
But, like, they never actually say that Asbel's dad selling Hubert was a shitty thing to do.
Yep.
Like, they just kind of accept it. Like, Hubert's like, well, I'm from Strata now.
Yep. The whole like, and this is why we were getting so mad
Yes.
at the start of it, because we knew that it never fucking pays off. All right.
We knew that the game just does this. The game just decides his dad wasn't a giant piece of shit, and he's dead now.
No, they said he didn't go try to get him because he was like too ashamed or something.
No one came to see him, even though he was a short boat ride away in the capital
Yup.
that he went to as an 11-year-old. platinum stuff.
And some leafy balm.
Ah, we can make the peepinator.
Hell yes. It's time to peep.
That's a peep it right there.
You peep it perched on the handle and a giant fork to poke enemies. As you do. The whole situation is just so eye-rolly, and it, like, every time he comes up now, it's always just, like, in reverence.
Yep, it's always like he was a good and awesome dad.
Mm-hmm. He never did anything wrong.
Never did anything wrong. Like, it's amazing how in the 3 hours you were as a child, his dad was just nothing but a massive piece of shit.
Yep. Just absolutely awful and caused pretty much every problem, like interpersonal problem.
Yeah. And now he was like, how can Asbel be so upbeat? And it's like,
so we're going to the lab now. I don't know if, like, the turtles would be easier.
There is a turtle there. I don't know if he's a turtle transport.
Guess we'll see.
I don't think the guy,
yeah, I guess it's really what the shortest walk would be, if it would be from the, Mount Zever.
I think from here is just is actually might be shorter, yeah.
Yeah, it's a surprisingly big area.
Yeah, dead now. Can't see anything bad about him. It's just, it drives me
It's so fucking
mad.
annoying
it's
to listen
so
to.
Awful.
Yo, I fucking love that bone. What an incredible bone.
It's an awesome bone, unlike this game.
Unlike this game.
And we mentioned before, you could do something interesting with the dad being a shit, but it is just like, hello.
Clemente. No clue.
He's just terrible.
He's just terrible, and then the game never
he's
even,
the
like...
son of a hero now.
Yup.
He refused to turn traitor on King Richard, you know, our major antagonist.
Yeah, the game really does a bad job of selling all that.
It makes him a good guy because he didn't portray Richard, the bad guy.
Oh, but he's not a bad guy, you know.
Well, I mean, there is something up with him. I'm sure chat has not guessed what is wrong with Richard.
Well, that was passable.
Pew, 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 pew.
Hey, King Richard the Evil.
Yeah, up. Past the radishes. Gotta steal some more of their radishes. That's why that soldier's chasing us.
Is he possessed? The guy who suddenly had a red glowing eye and is acting weird and sat in the desert holding his head being like, no, they're my friends, we can't hurt them. No, not possessed in the slightest. I don't know what would give you that impression.
Finally, some eggplant emojis.
It doesn't...
In we go. Get a scene, then we should get a skit soon after.
I had no idea Fourier's laboratory would be so huge. That's my sister for you.
Compensating for something?
What is she like? My sis?
Why does she need a door this big?
She's a year older than me.
Is she a giant?
Totally smart.
She's 20 foot tall.
She's so smart, she stole my research.
I used to run around and copy whatever she did. So anyway, I'm sure she'll understand when we explain what's going on.
Oh, definitely. For
Could
sure.
Vulcanus be inside this laboratory?
That would be awesome, huh? But yeah, I don't know. Right now,
She doesn't know where the Vulcanist Creus is, even though she's from here, and she does Creus research.
Yep.
She's so inconsistent.
Everything is super inconsistent. There we go.
Why would she not
We
know
spent a
where
long
it
time here in
is?
Fendel, and yet we're still not any closer.
What
to
do you mean
finding
not
the
any closer?
Valkyries.
It's absolutely here. They're
Please
doing
keep the
research on
sensitivity in
it.
check. It's detrimental to group morale.
I understand. I just feel like Richard is suffering. While
Oh,
we're running
Richard's
around in
suffering.
circles.
Richard is
What about
suffering.
me, Asbel?
I
I'm
can't even
suffering.
begin to fathom what you're talking about.
There has to be some reason Richard's acting the way that he
There
is.
must be.
There must
I know
be.
this isn't what he wanted.
I care not for his reasons. If King Richard does not put a stop to his current behavior,
Yeah, King
then I will
Richard
be left
actually,
with no
slurping
choice
up
but to
the
kill him
oil from the
myself.
country that invaded his
Hubert.
country for his oil.
I
Yeah.
refuse to think
Yeah.
like that. If that's your position, then I'll just prove to you that I can stop him.
However this ends, I fear the sin will be mine alone to bear. My brother lacks the temperament to kill a friend.
This is not foreshadowing. Yeah, fart. Wet fart is what that is. Oh god, like Zisteria
Head
does.
west.
Zisteria does like.
Enter the second door. I think it's.
Oh wait, go.
Yeah, nothing to do.
Like Zisteria
That's
and
one.
Vesperia both like try to grapple with like the morality
That
of
work,
killing
probably?
killing people.
Mm-hmm.
This game doesn't.
BA working here. Yeah.
And a discovery? No, that's just.
And now we're heading further west to the last door.
Yeah, Hubert's like, I can't kill a friend, and it's like, the game never really asks him to do that.
No.
So. Oh boy.
Lab requires you to complete the puzzles to open the security gates and continue onwards.
More!
Woo!
Block! Pushing! Once in the tubes,
You know, tubes.
ether? Does look like the ether from Xenoblade. I wish I was playing that game instead.
Yeah.
Did I close the door there?
The gate is now open,
I
apparently.
guess that.
Oh, I guess it's because it was that door over on the left. It slid up and into the wall.
What?
Well, let's begin.
Ah, not the bees. God, give me that one!
Even like Symphonia, like Lloyd, absolutely bullshit, but like even Symphonia grapples with that kind of morality. Like, God, the bad guys are turning people into monsters.
You performed reasonably as well.
Symphonia, they learned that the gems that allow them to fight were literally made from people, and that is like a huge fucking crisis for them.
Yep.
Where they have to deal with the fact that someone died so that they could fight and save the world, you know?
Alright, and there should be an elevator down. Enter the first door we come across.
Yeah, Abyss deals with it better. Yeah, again. I mean, that's the whole. Is it the first door?
Yep.
I mean, that's the bad guy's whole deal in Abyss, to be honest. Like,
Yep. Get us a grape gel. Second door will also have something.
can't even use them.
Too bad. Take one and throw the rest on the ground. Get a pancetta bottle. Now head down the rest of the hallway and we'll find another puzzle.
Abyss's overall themes with the Luke is about agency, but the bad guy's whole deal is about sacrifice.
You dare stand in our way?
Ooh, I think I have sad now.
Oh no, you do have sad.
We can do eggplant. That's curse.
Ah, is that curse? And Misery.
Oh god. I don't know.
I'll look in the battle books if they have all the stats effectively. I think that's Misery. No, it's
We call that status effect Big Mood.
It's denoted by a tiny sad face.
Plenty of room for improvement, but we can let it slide.
$94. We've had 94 little screens fucking pop-ups in front of us.
Oh god, I don't see any of them.
I know.
Here we go. Alright, poison paralysis. Okay, it doesn't actually
Show what the fucking thing is!
But we've had it.
Uh-huh,
So
that might have been weak, actually.
might have been weak,
I think
yeah.
that was weak.
Yeah, that's weak.
Why don't you just put the fucking symbol on there? It's the only way you see it in battle.
Right? I'm not sure why it doesn't have the symbol.
It really is the way that it should be. Yeah, the guy just says solve the puzzle, so good luck.
I don't think these ones are particularly difficult.
No. Like the fucking Ocarina of Time Poe puzzle.
But without a time limit. Yeah, God, they just dump all the tutorials in. They just like fucking
Yup.
dump them all in one
There's no
area.
thought given into it about how someone would actually interact with it.
There's no thought to the tutorials in the first place. They're just dumped
No.
in battles.
They're just in
randomly.
battles, even when they're not even about battles.
Yep.
Down the elevator.
I'm already bored of this place.
Yeah, boy, this is an exciting dungeon right here. Same lab syndrome.
Same corridor.
First
same
door.
corridor. Lads.
And this is a discovery.
Ah.
A stanklet.
Is this seriously an Elith recharger?
Pascal, are you saying that this machine can replenish spent
You mean like
power?
every innkeeper
Oh,
does?
sis, I can't believe she invented this.
That sounds pretty handy.
It's far more than just handy. This could supply enough Elith for the entire kingdom.
Could it,
of Fendel.
though?
I guess.
That's
so.
like saying that if you brought a gas pump
Tell
into
me it's
the middle of like the jungle, you could have enough
So
gas for the
much,
entire
fundamentally
Amazon.
defective. Yeah, it's useless.
Is there anything you can do, Pascal?
Nope. This is beyond any of the Amarcians.
Alright.
So it's a broken Elith recharger?
I guess so. Shitty discovery. Alright, continue to the next room with another chest. God, like this fucking dungeon. Just each of these doors with their one neat little chest and nothing else. Oof, that's not true. This room has a scorpion in it.
This room has lads in it. Why are there just scorpions running around this military
The path is
research
gonna
facility?
split. We are gonna head to the right.
I don't know. Don't ask. We're gonna meet him this.
I guess we'll see.
I thought he was gonna be in the game for at least like a couple of hours. Is he gonna be in the game for as long as like Cedric?
You should equip this platinum scabbard. No, that's actually pretty good. But more importantly,
Oh.
there's a fucking skid attached to it for some reason.
Oh.
Ever since I joined the Night Academy.
Temper your enthusiasm.
Why?
Those who rely too heavily on equipment neglect to hone themselves.
Wait, wouldn't having equipment you love make you want to work that much harder?
In the old days, swordsmen became legend without touching that sort of thing. But
A
times have
scabbard?
changed.
A platinum
Now the
scabbard?
equipment does all the work, and any old half-wit can wield it.
I'm old. I'm old.
Alright.
I do love these tiny babies.
Alright, now for another extremely difficult puzzle for you to solve.
I love extremely difficult puzzles. Good God, this place is really boring.
Mm-hmm. The music's like barely even here.
Oh, I'm so bored. I see.
Will you ever be able to solve this devious puzzle? That's right, we put a pipe in the way. Our security system is without peer.
Didn't we have to do this to get to work every day?
Yes. And then re-scramble it on the way out.
Yeah, you guys can probably barely hear it, but there is music, yeah.
God, it's like the fucking spooky research music in Metroid Prime, but like super quiet.
Go down? Are we going
Yeah.
down?
Shocking, I know. Follow the path and go north at the split. For an orange scarf, which is legally
Honestly,
distinct
I'm
from a
bored.
mandarin
That's
scarf.
Something to get out of the monotony of, like, same corridor. God, I mean, it's not like any of the laboratories and canteens are usually very good, but this is worse than the ones in Symphonia.
It's just, there's nothing here.
Well, Symphonia had, like, some lasers to dodge. Like, it wasn't particularly good dodging the lasers, but it was something.
It's something to do.
We're going north.
North.
Like, just go along a corridor, popping into every room, getting the chests.
Also go through like 5 different loading screens per floor.
Not a Mandarin one.
No,
orange
legally
one.
distinct.
If it's not orange stats. Oh, it's just worse than the Mandarin
Wow.
one.
Wow. The Mandarin one that we got 2 of. Sure.
I know, don't bother following. I get a blood orange when it is, but don't bother following along the station. Ah, we're completely out of Ellis. Might use one of those.
We will get
bottles.
525 units of Ella.
Ah, and the next chest.
In a little bit. God, it's so hard to tell like how far each of these paragraphs is. So yeah, if we have like a smaller one, that'll probably do us. Especially if we're getting in some fights. And there's not even a puzzle this time. Just head down the elevator, I guess. Alright, east to a room with a puzzle and solve it!
I think the joke is that there isn't a difference between Mandarin and Orange, but like it's
Yes.
a terrible joke. I poop.
believe you can.
Yeah.
Asbel, just fucking stick yourself between. Step over the goddamn pipes!
No.
Asbel, you're killing me! Goddamn Pokemon ass protagonist over here.
But yeah, like there isn't even a change in color in the different corridors.
No.
It's the same corridor.
It's so boring.
This is so boring.
It's so long too. Like at least a bunch of the boring caves we've been in were like three-ish screens.
Yeah.
This is just so much.
I can't lose.
At least these goddamn bees.
Go get them. Here, I'll start shooting. I'll fuck them up for you.
You're on manual.
I
You're
know.
basically doing
It's fine. They're just bees. How hard could it be? I'm defending the healers
Uh-huh.
and our casters. You got this. Alright, you're going east all the way.
Oh,
Did they just summon more
They
lads?
summoned another lad. They summoned a baby.
Great work, Captain.
You're not doing so bad there yourself, Asbel.
Killer
What an
Neo.
awkward, like, I don't know,
Yeah.
intonation.
Woo, you're not doing so bad.
Finish yourself there, all the
This
way
way?
east, yeah. Should be a holy bottle.
You're pretty good.
And then we're taking the nearby elevator.
True, Pokemon
That
Ash was
elevator,
also oh, the silverware. Pokemon Ash was definitely Fix's least favorite Pokemon game. Oh, we're going back up.
Yep.
Oh, good. Which way?
I think there's just one thing on this floor, so. Oh, guess there's two things.
What would the other two games be if it was a trilogy? Ass, but what would be the third?
Profane creation.
Sis.
I've had about enough of this. The facility is full of monsters.
And, like, no
we still
people.
haven't found your sister.
Literally not a single one.
Project
Were
is
they
this?
all eaten by the
size of
monsters?
this
Is that
laboratory alone means that we're getting near the Valkanist.
is that
How else
like
could a
what's
poor
happening to
country
the monsters
justify
invade?
such a
None of the
lavish
pipes are
facility as
broken.
this?
Sophie, they're having an important conversation right now. Please.
Oh, they're
don't
not.
interrupt.
None of your conversations are
The
important.
monster in that tank. Don't get too close. No, there's something wrong with it.
Profane creation.
I didn't notice it at first, but now that you mention it, there is something odd about it. From here, it almost seems like the creature was grown inside the tank, but is something like that even possible?
That's a really
Could she
weird thing to be able to
researching the
intuit.
creation of artificial monsters?
Remember that these people are from like a country of knights and stuff? Also, weird hand tank.
Oh yeah, there's some grabby hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hands.
Getting handsy.
Didn't notice that.
I'm not
before.
sure why I would assume that they were grown in that tank.
Right?
Especially when, again, I'm from an agrarian country of knights and swords and shit. But anyway, what do I know? Alright, now we're heading back to that other elevator. There will be a fight.
The boss fight or
Yes. Yeah, and we'll be taking the first right at the previous split for one last item. Doesn't say anything about a save point. I guess we'll see.
so that's right.
Yeah. Sick dodge.
We Pascal we better use the rest of the evil scientists, probably. Our character does this.
Busted blade.
Nope. Okay.
Sure. Why not?
Strong bone!
Strong bone.
Strong bone! Place them. Strong bones! Cleanos.
There we go. Oh, this music is gonna put me to sleep.
Are you dying? Down we go.
Mm-hmm.
So many bees.
Yeah, we're on B5. Oh, there we go. There's a save.
Alright, is the black and white haired man gonna be in this room? Still haven't met him.
Nope. How much Fendel could there be
We're
left?
near, we must be near the end of
Monsters in this lab
Fendel.
are pretty strange, aren't they?
I've
Nice
heard that Fendel has been
giant
investing in
DNA.
biological weaponry. Perhaps
You
this
have?
lab is being used to facilitate.
That's news.
Watch out, guys.
Ah,
This one looks like trouble.
lads.
Yeah, we
they,
saw one in a
they
tank.
genetically engineered
All
him
right.
to have a mustache.
Well, he's a
huh?
bird, a reptile, a bees, and a dragon. Oh no.
Alright. Okay, up and down is good. Dragon eventually.
So is reptile.
Ooh, Wolf and Fang's actually really good. So left is good. That hits.
Mm-hmm.
Into dragon charge. You have beast on there, insect.
Tiger
there.
blade.
You actually have Beast Blaster, which is good. Aerial Barrage. What was the other one? Looks like Beast.
Dragon. I have no idea who has dragon stuff.
Neither of us, so...
Hell yeah.
Wonder if Sophie has any dragon stuff.
She does.
Dragon Dash. Alright, well hopefully she uses that.
Good luck to us with that. Got like one more type. Tactile, I'm not sure.
Oh, I have I have Dragon and Dragon Charge. Yeah. Reptile Beast. I would have Wolfwing Fang into Dragon Charge eventually when I get 10.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll eventually like just learn
there's Reptile.
where your element stuff is. But we only play this twice a week, so we forget a lot.
Edge of the
I
void.
like having Revitalize now, it's nice.
Beast Blaster.
Summon bees.
And he can summon bees.
Oh, good. Oh, I just managed to dodge that. I'm going to die, though. Oh god, oh god.
Oh no, I got the sadness. Stabberby, Stabberby.
Whatever Stabberby does.
He's so stunned!
I do now have enough that I'm managing to get the full combo off. I hit 3 of his weaknesses.
Nice. God, Hubert's full power thing is so nice.
He's summoning massive scorpions.
Yeah, you know.
Oh,
As you do.
I'm sorry, those are spiders.
Needle spiders, which are, that's basically what a scorpion is.
Okay, yeah, sure, Alright. Oh god, I'm going to die.
Wow, that is a long ass Elif break.
I'm dead. Oh god, you need to target him. He's going after Chariot. He's trying to revive me. I guess Sophie's trying. That's fine. Thanks, Sophie.
There we go. Okay, instant balls has saved us.
Of course, as soon as I was dead, he would ignore you and Sophie and go straight for fucking Chariot. Like...
This man knows where his bread's buttered. God, sometimes he just hits for like 80% of a health bar.
I can't say that I didn't see this coming.
What?
If you insist.
Okay. We got an elevator key. Oh no, the dungeon keeps going.
I think we're almost done.
Is that a door that was locked?
Yeah. I'm not sure.
I guess they've decided that to make enemies difficult, they're going to just make them summon enemies.
Yeah.
Alright, this is, I guess, Pascal's sister. Hello.
She's in the intro. This is Poisson, I think?
Poisson's in the intro, yeah.
Pascal, is that you? Oh, good heavens, I thought someone was trying to steal my work.
Just like I stole yours.
I can't believe you built that.
I know that.
Varus
I
and
know.
I know. It's I probably have the behind the voice actors thing up that probably has her.
More amazing if you hadn't defeated it so easily. So, what are you doing here? We came to talk about Fendel's Antagonist Creus experiment. On Fobrenir? I'll have you know, I spent years
on
working
the
on the
list?
research used in that experiment.
I guess she's barely even in
I may
here.
have used your work as a starting point, but what matters are results. You know that.
I do know that voice actress though.
Hey, I didn't come here
Oh,
to
for
take
sure.
credit for
Behind the
anything.
voice actor does not have her on it.
Work on it. But no
Off to
matter how smart
IMDb.
you are, sis, the research is still flawed. And just what does that mean? Well, it's like
I've heard it recently
it's gonna
too,
be
is
a
the
lot
thing.
faster if I can just show you. Do you have any Creus fragments laying around? Like maybe one the size of a bean?
Karen Strassman.
How's this?
Yes, I've definitely heard her recently.
Yeah, what have we heard? I'm gonna just like look her up to see what we would have heard her in recently.
That's way bigger than a bean, Pascal.
Impressive, yes.
That's the size of a
No one
tater.
has ever been able to extract Elith from fire Creus so efficiently.
Anna. She's Anna in Three
Yes,
Houses.
it's that is the voice too.
Yeah, Rouge the Bat. Yeah, she's Anna.
Pascal, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's Anna.
that's Anna.
You might want to get back.
Get down!
What just happened? See?
Just start singing
That's
Rouge's
the trouble
theme.
with fire Creus. If you apply too much pressure when extracting the Elith, it starts a chain
Well, that's
reaction.
Rouge's theme. She's voiced
And
by
once
Erica.
that happens,
It's
it
true,
starts
you're right, yeah.
accelerating all the surrounding Elith, and then kapow! You can contain the damage when it's a handheld weapon or something, but with the Valkanus, it would be a total disaster. So
Despite the fact that she is a really smart scientist, she never
Never even
realized
noticed that it would
this.
then explode.
And that's why
Just-
Did Pascal not write in her notes, big explodey, do not do?
She missed that part.
Yeah, it might be tough for you to tell him, huh? Well, look, how's about you just show me where they are and I'll just do it. Are you trying to make a fool of me? Am I what now? You saw where it was headed? You just worked it all out in your head! Do you have any concept of how hard I've worked to complete the research you've abandoned? You always do this! You mimic whatever I do, then just effortlessly do it better!
Oh,
Kill
wow,
myself
what
to be
a
successful, and then you sweep in
dynamic
with your quick thinking and fancy
and
talking and
moving
then you
scene.
just leap ahead of me like it's nothing. Fourier,
How sad.
Fourier, we must get to the Valkanus Creus. Even if the experiment wasn't a danger, there's a different threat on the way. If we don't act now,
It's the King of Windor on a
just like the
wyvern.
other Valkanus.
Wait, the other Valkanus?
Yes, so we have to stop it, no matter what.
Oh yeah, she's also
Please,
Nanako
Fourier,
from Persona 4.
Tell us what
Yeah.
Fobrenir is.
Every day's June at your greatness.
That's
I
true.
don't know where it is, but the man in charge of the experiment does.
Who's that?
Nobody knows where this fucking
Chief
crystal
Science
is?
Officer, Kurt Bessel.
Kurt
Oh,
Bessel.
I mean, that's where we've heard her most recently.
Yeah.
She's Azuna in
Yeah.
Devil Survivor.
I remember that being like a role that sounds nothing like Anna.
Yeah.
We were really surprised.
Ministry of
It
Science.
sounds like her. She sounds like Azuna.
Mm-hmm.
Although I couldn't say if he's there at the moment.
Thank you. That's a good place to start. We'll try to speak with Kurt ourselves.
Like, this on its own isn't a terrible plot point. It is just like, again, Pascal
Do
just
as you
sucks.
like.
Pascal's just such a fucking monkey cheese character that it doesn't really sell any of this.
It's like, yeah, you are, like, yeah,
Alright.
Pascal does just apparently...
Examine the monolith to open the security gate.
Ah, it's not the other door. Her Is he the black and white haired
Maybe.
man?
I mean, he's
Is
the
that
only
him?
person with a proper name who's been introduced.
This doesn't count as meeting him if that's his name,
so
though.
yeah, because it's already the thing he's already done. We're now heading out the other way.
Oh, hello.
Well, we got our Valkanist information, but I wish it hadn't gone down that
Yeah,
way.
Pascal, it's just
was
made
the
it
best
savant. Like,
outcome
she
we
does
could have
research,
expected.
but she
At
doesn't
the very least, we
actually
learned
do
that
research.
Fourier's
She just
primary objective
figures
wasn't
it out.
bioweapons development.
Hubert, you saw how painful that was for Pascal and Fourier.
Eh.
Don't you feel anything at all?
No.
Of course, but that ultimately has no connection to our key objectives.
He's correct.
I hate seeing Pascal.
What?
I don't mind.
Like, having an emotion.
Terrible.
Something we can do to help them work it out?
No.
Stop this at once. I can't allow the two of you to waste more time discussing irrelevant nonsense.
I love irrelevant
We have a
nonsense.
mission to accomplish.
I wish Hubert was more likable because he's right.
Yeah. So yeah, basically that thing opened the door outside of this room,
Okay.
and there's 2 chests over there.
Okay.
And that elevator just takes you out of the lab.
Yeah, the thing is, like, the resentment with Hubert and Asbel has just kind of...
The direction?
No, is there another direction?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the door we opened.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a way we could... I thought it was going back to the locked door we went earlier.
No, it doesn't even mention that.
Oh, is that just a door that... Okay. Double zeros are gaining out and haven't acquired yet. Yes, so this is in battles.
Ah, yeah, it's
If
really
it's a drop
useful.
you haven't gotten yet. Useful, but I don't think it's worth one of
Not
our,
for us.
One of our
Like,
precious slots
useful
right now.
when you're like trying to get everything in the game, and like when you got rare drops that you really want to grab.
Yeah, like you would think the thesis is that, you know, families kind of suck, but like it isn't.
Right?
It's actually more like families are good, actually.
Yeah. Even if your family sucks,
Even if
they're
your
still
family
good
sucks,
actually.
They're your family.
It's basically, so you better get used to them. It's
Yeah.
kind of the message that this game
yes,
has.
they're your family, so suck it up.
Yup.
Plenty of room
In
for
an
improvement,
awful
but
abusive situation, maybe you just can't see how much they love you.
Pascal isn't trying to be awful.
It's just a state of being for her.
Leaving.
I guess so. We are doing, we're gonna get another fight skit.
Oh, so that's the
outside of
first
town.
door. Yeah, we went past.
Yeah.
I never knew she felt that way.
That's
about
because
me.
you don't think about anyone other than yourself.
I've been making her miserable all this time.
All of us miserable
I should
too.
go back and apologize.
I don't think that will help.
Oh, here it
Fourier's
comes.
problem isn't you, Pascal. It's Fourier.
Nothing's wrong with you,
Fourier has
Pascal.
been crushed by years of doubt and self-loathing. Sympathy will only make the problem worse.
I'm not talking about myself
I
here.
love her, you know. I just wish she knew that. Oh, Pascal.
Don't worry. She'll understand someday. You're the only one who can stop the Valkanist experiment now. Fourier knows that's true, even if she'll never admit it. If the experiment isn't stopped, Fourier's work will end up killing a whole lot of people. And no one wants that. Especially not you.
I bet Kurt Bessel wants that.
He's right. Helping us will save your sister's reputation and maybe even her life. Plus, we need you, Pascal.
Do we,
can't
though?
do this alone.
Do
So,
we?
Come on, pull yourself together and let's go.
Oh, little bro. Thanks, guys. You're the best.
No, don't encourage her, Sophie.
That was alright, Hubert.
I
God.
know what she's going through. And besides, it would be far too
Yeah.
You
quiet if
really
she
had
was
to just
around.
state that outright. We got it,
And
game.
also, I'm into her.
There's no time to waste.
We got it. Hubert hates Asbel. Who he really hates is himself. We get it. We get it.
I don't get it. Well, back across the snowfield for the 4th time?
Yeah, not a lot to do. Yeah, we can make some.
A knife!
No. Just making more money, it's fine.
As you do.
2 stamps. Turtles are at 5 now.
Woo!
High grade
Ooh.
beef, yeah. I want me some high grade beef right here, yeah.
That's not a mingin fillet.
Make some marbled steak.
As you do.
Hell
Nothing
yeah.
else goes
Oh,
into
no.
that, just steak
Make
and
a
carrots.
Marbled radish steak.
Just keep adding things one at a time to the steak.
Yeah, I wish we could just have Malik and Sophie. I mean, I guess if it was Malik, Asbel, and Sophie, that would be fine. I mean, Asbel sucks, but, like, Sophie's arc relies, you know, at least a little bit on him. We could just eject the other party, though.
Yeah, no one would notice.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Just gonna keep it on normal for now.
Yeah.
Probably gonna stop in the town. Are we gonna stop without meeting Kurt?
Kurt
I
Besser.
don't actually know if it's Kurt, but I assume it's Kurt.
With a name like Kurt Bessel, like, what could it possibly be?
I assume the black and white haired dude is Kurt. We've heard of him, but we've not met him. So I'm not counting it.
He's the first non-Amarcian with a name.
I'm not counting it until we actually meet him.
Alright, so, like I said, the skid at the save point is a fight.
I will save.
Ooh.
Ah, we need one of those.
Now we have 3.
Sure do. Alright, let's see. Yeah, the game does these skits into solo fights a fair amount, which is not...
Yeah.
I don't
I
like
have a
them.
request to make. If you don't mind, I want you to fight me.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Fight me!
What's this about, Sophie?
It's
Well,
what
I haven't been
want.
relevant to the plot in a
Please.
while, and
If
I
you're
just
just
wanted to
looking to
mention
train,
that I'm
then
still
alright.
here.
Yes, let's call it practice.
What?
Don't hold anything back.
What?
Okay, Asbel?
What? What? Hey, Sophie, what's up? I have human?
Could Asbel possibly hit a human? Ah, yes,
Right.
Phantom Pulse.
No mercy! Blade array! Sword assault!
I do like that Sophie gets a lot of moves from other people.
Yeah.
Like the Bladerang and stuff.
Yup.
Eagle dive! No!
It's a cute way of showing a gameplay, like her, like, being
Learning from
influenced
them, yeah.
by all the...
By all the party members and
Yeah.
copying them.
Sweet! No!
Like, it's really cute. Wish there was more of it.
Yep.
Sword assault! No mercy!
I mean, if the game was actually, like,
Fail.
about Sophie the whole time, it could work. If anything, I feel like we've sort of mentioned, like, Laphicet from Berseria before, but Laphicet really does feel like Sophie's whole
Man,
arc,
am I exhausted?
but
You look pretty tired too.
so
Sophie.
much better.
Yes, but...
Pascal is
Now I know
It's
if we
just
have
awful.
to fight Richard, I think it will be okay.
Yeah?
I realized something while fighting you, Asbel.
Realized what?
That you really are my friend.
I still don't know what you're getting at, but... Achoo! Oh man, I'm starting to cool down.
I don't want you two to catch cold. I'll get you something hot to drink.
Let's go, Sophie.
Hey, aren't we in the middle of something?
No.
I didn't feel the urge to erase Asbel while fighting him.
No.
That means I can do the same when fighting Richard. Because he's also my friend.
Okay.
All right. The pact adherent. Yeah, I feel like that scene isn't like, I don't know, set up that skit isn't really set up properly.
No. I
The
mean,
bit
the
that
thing
she's
is,
bringing
like,
up.
she's like, I can't fight Richard, but what she's actually, I think, struggling with is, like, her urge to kill Richard.
Yes, but the
isn't-
game just does
isn't
not do enough to
explained-
set it up.
Yeah, it isn't explained properly at all.
Fourier said that Kurt is Fendel's chief science officer.
There's a place called Fendel Tower north of the city that houses...
You mean the giant tower? They call it Fendel Tower?
History of science
Sure do.
there.
Okay, let's ask around and see if we can find a way inside.
Alright.
Alright. East towards the shop, and there'll be a man with a bubble over his head.
I was actually trying to find the house with a little girl in it.
That
You have a plushie to give.
is true.
The guy I mentioned it? It's this house. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
We have a cat's plushie giver. Cats.
Pretty straightforward, actually. Alright. Oh, we're also gonna sleep at the inn for a missable skit.
Oh, okay. Getting this up this way.
Or for a missable scene. No, it's a skit. It's both.
Oh, okay.
Skit'll be at the save point as usual. Ah, yes, because the save point is
Do you
giant
think
in this
we could
place.
get into Fendel Tower with your military credentials?
If he's been declared dead, then that likely would
We literally already tried that,
Correct.
Asbel.
In fact, they may already believe there's a con man out there using my name.
But we gotta do something.
Indeed. Fendel Tower is only the first step. We have to meet this Kurt as well.
Alleged Kurt.
Can't find him. Retrieving some of his research documents might be enough.
Do you really believe this can be settled with documents alone? Speaking with Kurt is the only way to be sure.
Then punching him
Frankly,
in the face.
I would have expected you to feel the same, Captain Malik.
Well, I
Are
hate
you
to break it to
suspicious
you,
of him
but I
again?
don't. I
Again?
don't know where you'd get that idea.
I thought you got over this, Hubert.
God.
He says, like, stay at the inn.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna meet Kurt today because we're probably gonna
Time
stop
sure
very soon.
flies.
We're seriously gonna meet him, fight him, and kill
It's
him.
gonna be great.
Friendship
He is going.
Cannot wait.
I thought he had more screen time than
We've all
like
changed so much since
Cedric
then.
or Oswald.
No,
apparently
I guess
I'm,
not.
Apparently I'm fucking wrong. Oh, what are you lamenting about now, Asbel?
Asbel? What are you doing out here?
Sorry. I just needed some time to think about things.
I'm
About
moping.
King Richard?
You know me too
Eh.
well. Hey, remember the first time we met him?
Of course.
Yes.
You broke into his room and then dragged him all over town.
Sure did.
I was always surprised he enjoyed it as much as he did.
Pretty sweet wheel.
He even wore that stupid disguise.
Yeah, good times. Everyone was together back then. Even Richard.
For like 20 minutes.
But now he's all
I remember
alone,
it fondly.
with no one to support him.
Then
Except his
everyone
dragon.
I
died.
wonder if that loneliness drove him to his current state.
Oh,
No.
God,
I
no.
think if things
No.
could have been different. I was so caught up in my own training that I never thought to check up on any of
I
you
was on a
guys.
different continent,
If I had
Asbel.
been able to notice Richard's troubles, maybe I could have stopped things from the way they are now.
It's not too late.
But spoilers, you
I don't
couldn't.
know.
Stubbornness is one of your strongest traits, you know. You're always
God, they
pursuing
keep
some
talking
issue
about like,
that
oh,
reaches
Asbel's
the
so
point of
stubborn,
endurance.
but he's
He's
not.
such a whiny.
He's so wishy-washy.
He's so wishy-washy. He's so,
Just use the same
and he's
persistence
always
with him that you've
lamenting.
shown me.
Oh, if only I had done this.
Was this really the right
Was
thing
this
to
the
do?
right thing
Like,
to
he's
do?
not actually that
Always put
stubborn.
things
Nah.
into perspective.
Oh,
As an
come on.
extremely stubborn person, which I am,
Besides,
like,
it's my job as the
not
little brother to
even
keep you out of
remotely.
trouble.
Ouch.
If King Richard doesn't have anyone to trust, then at least he can go to you.
and then kill you, because he wants to kill you.
As he has said explicitly
You
several
promised
times.
to believe in him, and you have an obligation to maintain that.
What?
promise.
No, he doesn't.
I suppose it does.
Richard is killing people and slurping all the
If I don't
oil.
stop Richard, who will? I'm not going to give up.
Personally, my favorite part of this scene is the pistons firing at random times.
Yeah. Alright, dope scene.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess it's up to if we want to end there or do the rest of the
We
stuff
should
to get
get the
into the
security
tower.
pass.
Yep. Alright, so we chat them up. From a lab. You know, science, that thing you told me turns you on. You know about. So wait, do most Fendels know about Amarcians? Because that's the opposite,
Malik didn't.
right? That the whole like conceit of that scene doesn't make sense.
I assume the guide is taking me to the star.
Yes,
at some
it is.
point.
It does
yeah,
mention
that's
it.
why I didn't like go to it earlier.
Yup.
Are you still? Like, I am watching around like I own the place. The soldiers just stopped trying to arrest us. It's so weird.
The warrant has run out.
I guess so. Yeah, Aswell never acts decisively ever.
No.
It doesn't have a door.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty weird. It doesn't have a door. How did he get in? Did he come in and out of the window? Laura Leah. Alright. Kerthunking that plot point, I guess.
That plot cul-de-sac.
God, he has this outfit. You don't get that outfit for.
Nope.
Even though it's here. Like, in a better Tales game.
They would've
this
just given it
this
to
would
you.
be an outfit you could put him in. God, I mean, it's exactly the Raven.
Yeah.
Like, it's basically exactly Raven, and they gave Raven his outfit.
We knew the risks.
It's my, like, dark, mysterious plot that just got brought up as we were, like, coming to Fendel.
Yup.
It got, like, again, this got dropped on us on the boat ride to
Yup.
Warrior's Roost.
Yup.
That
Malik was
Malik-
literally like, man, I sure am thinking about my dark, mysterious past now.
And I was like, don't worry about it. It's just a bad plot point.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to that house that
Yup.
the lady was pointing out. We're gonna meet another Amarcian.
Woo!
I wonder what mathematician she's named after.
Might be one more person to talk to on the way to the end.
Ah, that I missed? Yeah, fair.
Yeah, because I think we didn't go on the upper path.
Yeah. I came down here instead. Oh, flag hunting.
Yeah, you just go on a flag hunt in the city and it's great.
Flag hunting.
There we go. What a drag. You were really meant to see that one first, huh?
Yeah.
Like, we literally saw the last one first, because I guess they just assumed you would go up the top path for no reason.
And I was like, I remembered the girl's house being
Yeah.
down this way, so I was like, I have a plushie.
And we just did every one of the scenes backwards.
Oops. Alright, bets in the mathematician's name. Get him in now, folks. You've got like 2 seconds.
What are you doing here? Verma!
Irma is.
Vermont's last Amarcian.
Of course! Everyone, this is Verma. She's an Amarcian like me. Nice to meet you, everyone.
She's got green highlights.
So you work for Fendel now, right, Verma? That's right.
Hey, could you commit a felony for me?
Security is such a pain. You have to use his fancy security pass just to get in.
Let me just hold it out in front of you.
So do you think I could maybe kinda sorta borrow your pass? I've wanted to see the inside of that tower forever. Well, I don't know. Please?
Pascal is also, despite the fact that all of the Marcians are weird, she's the only one that dresses like this.
Yep.
Well,
All the rest of them have the standard
I
uniform.
suppose I can trust you of all people. Aw, thanks, Verma. I totally owe you.
But even like her sisters don't dress weird.
Nope.
Alright, I think we will head to the inn.
Finish up
and-
there, because we've got our pass to get in the building.
Yep. And, oh, yeah, I guess this is why I forgot Kurt, because, like, he gets mentioned 15 minutes before he shows up, and I'm betting we kill him and never hear from him again, much like Cedric. Maybe he'll be like Raymond and he'll stab himself.
Maybe. That would just take care of it.
Oh, hello.
Guide doesn't even mention this one.
Oh shit, are we technically meeting Kurt right now? I guess we're technically meeting
Oh
Kurt
no, what does this
right
mean?
now. So Malik knows Kurt.
This feels like something that shouldn't have popped up now. Because Malik has not, like, brought up that he knows Kurt any of these times. God, in a better name, when his name came up, you would get a shot of Malik going like, This game couldn't even bother doing that.
Yeah, he is black and white. Yeah, that's Kurt.
That's Kurt.
Okay, technically we met him in this stream, but I'm not counting it as 2 streams. Like I said, I'm gonna note just like the length of time
Yes.
from when he appeared to when it ends. So I'm gonna put 2 minutes on the clock from this stream. Like,
I feel like that shouldn't have been there. Or at least not till we met him.
I feel like these go away though.
Quite possibly. I mean, the guide doesn't mention it.
I'll have a look at that, but yeah, technically he's appeared.
Oh, actually, it does say head back to the inn for another star event, like in the second half of
there
the
you go.
final sentence.
There you go.
God, then it's just like the game just fucking spoils that point, I guess.
Yes,
like
the game is
before
just-
you have ever even seen Kurt.
The game has spoiled that Malik has a history with him.
And like a better game would have just, foreshadowed that in It would have been so easy. It's so weird that they do it like
Malik
this.
is kind of rebelling, and she wants to help him. She's the Chancellor's daughter.
Even though
and
she's
like,
Hitler's daughter.
Yeah, and he's like, no, you'll get in big trouble. Kurt knows! She's gonna die.
I also feel like this is the exact same model as Victoria from the start of the game.
Probably.
It's a bit hard to tell because they keep hiding her face. I might be wrong. Yo, Malik, why are your boots so big?
Oh, so Kurt's part of the rebellion and thinks she's a traitor. Ah, okay, that's it. Well, this scene is going on for a while.
I'm so happy that we've learned of Malik's sordid past.
Just in some random flashbacks in the town.
In like 10 seconds.
Because she died!
Yeah, wow, that was stupid of you.
Yeah? Alright, well, on that stupid note, 2 minutes on the clock for Kurt.
Ah, what a stupid way to, like, introduce him, like, even in a side thing.
Why wouldn't this be after we meet
Right?
him?
Why wouldn't this
'Cause
appear
again-
afterwards?
Again, I'm assuming we kill him because I don't remember him being in the rest of the game. So either he gets like arrested or we kill him. Those are the two options
only
on
two
the
options.
board. Because we've arrested Oswald and we killed Cedric.
Right.
Raymond staff himself.
Thus always to minor villains.
But I don't know if Raymond appears later on. He's disappeared for now. He may reoccur. I don't remember.
I feel like he doesn't. Maybe in a random side quest at some point. I don't know.
So, yeah.
I mean, I guess Bryce has shown up again. We're gonna have to go kick his ass
Oh,
at
yeah,
some
we
point.
do have to go kick his ass. Probably after the stuff in Fendel.
Yeah.
I think once that happens, like, the border opens and we can just go to
walk.
land.
I think so.
And yeah, well, I think
We'll go kick his fucking ass.
be
We'll
able
destroy
to,
him.
I think we'll be able to kill him now.
I think the guide said they were around level 40 when they beat him,
That makes sense.
like 3 streams ago.
Yeah, there we go. Technically met Kurt. Sort of.
Sort of.
Sort of.
We flashback met Kurt, but only in Malik's head.
Yeah, God, is he even gonna last an hour?
I guess we'll see.
Alright, tomorrow I am back with more Escape from Monkey Island. I have escaped from Lucre Island.
Which, frankly, is probably the much more dangerous of the two.
Took an inordinate amount of time and brain power.
A painful amount.
Absolutely. We then went back to Melee, and now we're on a different island. Jambalaya Island?
Yes.
Sure. Why not? Yeah, we're on a journey to find something.
You're on a journey, alright.
LeChuck has shown his face.
He has, for some reason.
And I guess we're trying to get we're trying to get the ultimate insult. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're after the ultimate insult. So try me tomorrow for more suffering. It's a terrible game. And it's a lot of suffering.
It went downhill real
It
fast.
went downhill very fast.
Did not see that coming.
Very badly. More graces on Sunday. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.